With the new DLC coming out for Pokémon Sword and Shield, it brought with it a lot of all-time favorite pocket monsters from previous generations. There are several videos on the usual suspects that are used in the competitive landscape, but what about Pinsir? Can it be competitive? In this video we will cover base stats, ability and potential strategy. This is Lonely Mimikyu and today we will be covering if Pinsir can be used in competitive playthrough, so if you haven't, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos, and if you enjoyed this one, please tap the like button. As you know, Pinsir is a Pokémon Sword exclusive, and I did already its counterpart in Pokémon Shield on Heracross. If you haven't watched it already, the link is in the description, and if you have other Pokémons you would like an analysis on, please leave a comment as we may do move of this video format if you like it. Without further delay, let's jump on it. Firstly, we need to check the base stats of Pinsir. The total base stats are 500, the max 4 stats of Pinsir are 65 HP, 125 attack, 100 defense, 55 special attack, 70 special defense, and 85 speed. It is a bug-type stag beetle Pokémon, which makes it weak against fire, flying and rock-type moves, giving him excellent coverage and no 4 times weakness. Based on this Pokémon stats, probably the best nature for Pinsir to have is Adamant, as this will increase its attack, and decrease its special attack, which are not useful in this setup. It has 2 possible abilities, Hypercutter, which prevents other Pokémon from lowering its attack stat, and Mold Breaker, which lets moves be used regardless of abilities. Its hidden ability is Moxie, which boosts attack after knocking out any Pokémon. For this moveset, the best ability is Mold Breaker, as Hypercutter will only give Pinsir advantage against Pokémon that have the ability Intimidate, which are not that bit of a threat. It is way more interesting to be able to hit Pokémon that are protecting themselves, or hitting Disguise Mimikyus, before they are able to use any moves. As mentioned, Pinsir is a Pokémon Sword exclusive, and can only be found in the Isle of Armor DLC, in the training lowlands during all weather conditions. Leave a comment if you want a video on where to find and capture Pinsir, if you like this sort of content. Its move pool is quite limited. It can learn moves like X-Scissor, Superpower, and Submission. Through TMs it can learn Giga Impact, High Horsepower, Earthquake, and Throat Chop to give more advantage against its weaknesses. On the EV spread, a good strategy is to 252 points to attack, so when this bug Pokémon attacks with its devastating power, and also setting 252 points on speed, with the goal to be faster than your opponent and hit hard and quick, and 4 points on defense for coverage. The moves I would use are Swords Dance, Close Combat, Quick Attack, and X-Scissor, combined with a Life Orb as chosen item. Also a solid alternative to Close Combat is Earthquake for coverage. Swords Dance enables Pinsir to pose a threat to opposing defensive backbones, and clean up weak and slower teams. Quick Attack lets Pinsir to be a revenge killer, and eases its matchup against faster teams. Close Combat means that Steel and Rock types like Centiskorch, Charizard, and Tyranitar, as well as Rotom, are untouchable for Pinsir. Life Orb adds boosted power on moves, but cost a little bit of HP on each move. Don't expect Pinsir to last the whole battle. Pinsir's primary task is to soften up the opposing defensive backbones from early to mid-game. And by early game, just attacking with Pinsir without setting up may be useful to chip down its defensive answers like Rotom into range of Pinsir's boosted attack. If Pokémon that are faster than Pinsir are weakened enough to be in range of boosted quick attack, be mindful of scenario where Pinsir can pick up a Swords Dance, which boost and clean up the opposing team. You should play aggressively against opposing Stealth Rock setters, in order to keep said entry and hazard off your side of the field for Pinsir. This is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you agree with the movesets and nature, or have other suggestions? Leave a comment and don't forget to like this video, and to subscribe, as this really helps the channel to grow, so I can bring even more non-mainstream content for you. I see you in the next video. Lonely Mimikyu, out.